And welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be talking about the final decision, because everything seems that is down to two men, two coaches. One of them, Xavi Hernandez, a very well-known player and coach, and Bob Martinez, also called Roberto Martinez. These are the two men right now. Right now, one of these two people are gonna be the future coach of Football Club Barcelona. At least, this is what everything indicates. And to be honest, in this video, I wanna give you my whole opinion and what's going on with the whole situation. Because I see a lot of people talking on Twitter, a lot of stuff, a lot of journalists giving their opinions. But the news are what they are. And also, the insights from Barcelona are somehow different. And I want to give you my insights today. By the way, special thank you to Sammy from New York for handing me this special t-shirt with Xavi on the back. A special mention to you, my friend. So without further ado, guys, let's jump and talk about Ronald Koeman. The final decision has been taken. Everything indicates that Ronald Koeman is going to be fired from Football Club Barcelona in the next days. There is somehow patience. We don't want to be desperate, right? We have a game on Sunday, literally in few hours. The clock is ticking, tic-tac, against Football Club Barcelona because Ronald Koeman is still on the chair, is still in the power. But we need to negotiate with the new coaches. We need to finally take the decision, and then we can get rid of Koeman. Okay, let's not be stupid right now. And Ronald Koeman is most probably gonna be the coach of Football Club Barcelona until the international break, and that is very soon, guys. That is very soon. But the biggest problem is that we are in a bad position in the Champions League, right? We got defeated in the first game. I don't want to remind you the scoreboard, but we have another game upcoming. And we cannot fail. Also in La Liga, we're in a very difficult situation. We cannot fail again. Responsibility is down to Ronald Koeman. Ronald Koeman will most probably be fired in the international break. And this is my own opinion, guys, but everything makes sense. And from everything that I've heard, everything that I've read, it's pointing towards those dates. It makes sense. It would be stupid to fire him today, because possibly you don't have the alternative right now, and you don't want to make a rushed decision, because this decision will most probably mark the mandate of Joan Laporta. And believe me, Joan Laporta wants to have a calm and happy mandate. The only thing is that we have to get rid of Ronald Koeman. So guys, let me show you what the next games are gonna be, because it's very important that we think about this. So we have Levante, Benfica on the Champions League, and then Atletico de Madrid before the international break. It's important we get the wins. It's important we compete. At least get the win against Levante and Benfica. It's critical, guys. It's critical. If we lose against Benfica, we're gonna be in a very difficult spot in the Champions League, and we don't want to mess around in the Champions League. So patience, but also fingers crossed, and especially against Atletico de Madrid. Atletico Madrid are very ready. They're ready. They have a good team. They have good additions. Now they have Griezmann as well, although Griezmann has been kind of a failure in the last games in Atletico, and he has been a failure in the last games for Barcelona. Therefore, it seems that Antoine Griezmann is a flop. But we're not going to be talking about this today. We're going to be talking about the options, guys. What are the options that Football Club Barcelona has right now? In previous videos, we talked about the candidates that they were rumored, but I also showed you and I told you that there were two main candidates, and one of them was Roberto Martinez, guys. Roberto Martinez is creating a big controversy, big polemic, because at the end of the day, it seems that nobody wants him except and apparently Laporta. And why do I say apparently? It's because I don't really believe in the rumors that are positioning Roberto Martinez as the top priority. I don't believe that. Okay, and that is my own opinion, and you guys are free to believe whatever you want. But me, from here, from Barcelona, with my experience, 28 years old, of living and breathing Barcelona, I think that they are exaggerating with Roberto Martinez, and it's just an option, but not the priority. And it's my opinion, once again, but I felt like I had to give you my opinion. It's important we think about this. And it's important we start considering the possibility of Roberto Martinez to be the coach of Football Club Barcelona. But again, I don't want to be exaggerating and I don't want to think or say that Joan Laporta is opting as Roberto Martinez as the first priority. In my opinion, the decision hasn't been taken yet. Although contacts have been done. Apparently, contacts have been done with Roberto Martinez, but these contacts are nothing official, okay? They're not official. What do I mean by not official? Is that they are not with the Belgian Federation, okay? They are probably messages or conversations with Roberto Martinez himself. And the club has already translated his willingness to consider him, okay? And Roberto Martinez knows that he's being considered right now. There's nothing official. Again, there's no negotiation with the Belgian Federation, which, by the way, he has a clause. Roberto Martinez has a clause. And this clause starts around 1.8 million euros that Barcelona would have to pay to the Belgian Federation. Although, it's important to say that this clause has some variables into it, okay? I think it's critical to say, and it's important to mention, because the variables, which I don't really know exactly how they work, but apparently they work in the situation, right? Obviously, if you leave in the middle of a tournament, then this variable is going to be extreme. If you leave possibly a month before the World Cup, then this variable is going to be also extreme. I think the variables go in this way, but let me tell you one thing. I honestly don't choose Roberto Martinez, but I'm explaining you the situation, guys, and I'm explaining you the conditions. Also, there are rumors indicating that Roberto Martinez would be willing to join Barcelona after the Nations League. It must be after the Nations League. He wants to play the Nations League, and possibly these variables that I just explained are probably linked. You cannot leave right now just before the Nations League. This would skyrocket the actual fee that would have to pay. But we have apparently the willingness of Roberto Martinez to come. Who wouldn't want to coach Barcelona anyways? And it's a tough situation that we're in. It's a tough situation. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. He wants to come. He sees the World Cup far away. Far away. It's kind of far. It is kind of far. It's 1 year away. Nations League is just now. And Barcelona, he would be taking the role now. So, guys, I think that it's about a 50-50% possibilities that we have Roberto Martinez in the bench. Honestly, I don't share this opinion. I only want Xavi Hernandez, okay? And that's who we're gonna be talking right now. Although, let me tell you one thing. Xavi Hernandez, guys. Xavi Hernandez, there have been rumors saying that Joan Laporta didn't want Xavi Hernandez and that now he changed his mind. To me, this all smells very fishy. Very fishy. That's why probably in my Instagram page, in Blaugrana Planet, in the Twitter page, and here on the YouTube, you haven't seen me talking about all that crap. Because I really don't think that Joan Laporta denied the possibility of Xavi joining Barcelona. It doesn't smell good to me, and I don't believe the news. You know what? You guys can do whatever you want. I'm giving you my opinion. Again, from here, from a culé, a club member. I've been living here in Barcelona most of my life, and I love Barcelona. I follow it everywhere they go. It's my opinion. You guys can understand or you can decide whatever you want. To me, they might be playing the, how do you say it? You know, when you're trying to do something but you're trying to hide it. You're trying to hide it so people don't attack you while you're trying to attempt this. Maybe we're bluffing. Maybe we're bluffing and we're not going for Roberto Martinez, but we're going for Xavi. And we're protecting ourselves with Roberto Martinez. This could be a possibility. And I think, and again, as I said before, this will mark Laporta's mandate. This decision is very important, guys. We shouldn't take it just like that, okay? And we shouldn't just focus on one person. I think it's right to have different possibilities and to value different choices. It's good. Although, I think that Roberto Martinez is a risky possibility. Xavi Hernandez maybe doesn't bring immediate results. Maybe he doesn't bring immediate results. And that I agree. And we should be calm if Xavi arrives, okay? Because maybe we don't start winning. We know that the team is hurt. We lost Messi, and now everything is kind of a chaotic situation, and we need somebody that actually fixes the club mentally, tactically, and spiritually, okay? Because we have no motivation. It seems that the coach is saying that we are nothing, we can't compete for anything, but the players said otherwise, obviously. It seems that Ronald Koeman doesn't believe it even in himself. Therefore, he has to go immediately. And also, one detail, Joan Laporta never fired the coach mid-season in his previous mandate. He never did. Imagine the situation we're in now. Honestly, we are putting in danger the season. We're still early in the season. Things can change. Although it wouldn't be the best moment for Xavi to come in, that's for sure. And that's one of the factors that is probably holding back Joan Laporta on Xavi's decision. Because you don't want to burn the Xavi card too quickly. You know you have a very strong card. You know you have a solid card, future card that can hold 5, 6, 10 years. Right? That is Xavi. But possibly, Joan Laporta, as I said, very important decision, is thinking, wait, maybe we're making a mistake. It might be too early for him. It might be a chaotic situation right now in the club as well. Or one of the two. Right? It's definitely a chaotic situation. He would come in, he wouldn't have time to prepare. He wouldn't have time to talk to the players and practice his own game of style of play during a preseason. Right? You agree with me here, right? I mean, he wouldn't have time to prepare that. So I assume that this season would be applying all that stuff and practicing while we're playing the season. But it also makes me think, well, you know, if we keep Ronald Koeman, the season is done. Let's better bring Xavi. Xavi is imminent, guys. To me, is imminent. Honestly, this is my whole opinion. Bringing Roberto Martinez is a mistake. It is a mistake. And to be honest, this is my whole opinion, guys. You guys know I'm not a reporter. You guys know I'm not trying to play the reporter game. I'm not that. I'm a fan like you guys. I'm a fan just like you. And I'm from here, and I breathe Barcelona, and I love sharing my opinion, my thoughts with you guys, the Blaugrana Planet family. By the way, 300 people watching now, only 82 likes. Guys, smash the like button. Smash the like button for Xavi Hernandez. Let's go. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed so far. Anyways, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. But I just wanted to let you know, guys, the situation, what's going on, my thoughts. As I said, to me, Xavi should be the next coach of Football Club Barcelona, and he will have the season to prepare, you know. This season maybe we can win a small trophy or we can even compete for La Liga. Who knows? But we want somebody that starts building something promising. And I have a lot of doubts on Roberto Martinez. Therefore, guys, I really appreciate you guys joining. Make sure to smash the likes button. subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you're subscribed and you haven't hit the notification bell, make sure you do that, because you'll be notified as soon as I release my next video. And now, as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video, guys. Real culés always remain.